What is up, YouTube? Mr. Fuki here, bringing you another one of my deck profiles. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Prediction Princess deck. This is a deck that I've been playtesting for 2 days now, and out of my cards, this is the most competitive version. I have been able to go about 2 and 3 with Gem Knights is the average. 2 wins, 3 losses, but Gem Knights are really strong and kind of hard to combat. But he also sided in prohibitions against Terratray, and if I can't really summon Terratray, then I can't get the Dragon Pop off. But anyway, here's the deck. I'm just gonna jump right into it. 3 copies of Prediction Princess Terratray. She is going to be the greatest card in the deck. You want to make her you want to save 1 for late and these 2 early as possible, because she's a Book of Moon or an inverse of that on either player's turn. By inverse, I mean if you have a face down, you can flip it face out. She's a level 9, I believe. Yep, she's a 9. She's a 2700 beater, and during each of your end phases, you get to special summon a flip effect monster from your grave or hand. That effect's very important because you can use them for tributes for other Terratrays or your heralds. Speaking of the heralds, I play 2 copies of Herald with the Ultimateness. All of the Prediction Princesses are fairies, so Ultimateness is really good. And I was playing 1, but then I found myself wanting it more, or it getting they're getting rid of it. So I upped it to 2, and it's been really good. And also you can tribute 1 for the other, or vice versa, or you tribute it for the whole tribute for Terratray if you want Terratray instead. But bottom line, 2 Herald negates pretty much anything your opponent tries to do. Onto the Prediction Princesses, I play 3 coin. She's gonna be your searcher, basically. Her flip effect, you special summon a level 3 or higher flip effect monster from your deck, and then Prediction Princesses are the only cards that can attack this turn. No, it's monsters effects, sorry. She's really good. She gets to like the Astro Morgan lock or the Aeroslith Search. It's really good. Not Astro Morgan, Petal Leaf, sorry. Speaking of Petal Leaf, 2 Petal Leaf. When she's flip face up, you change all attack position monsters your opponent controls to defense, and they can't change their battle positions. She's really good, especially comboed with Astro Morgan. Astro Morgan, you pop all defense positions your opponent controls, and they take 500 for each. So if they have a full field, you Petal Leaf them to defense Astro Morgan, then they're taking 2500, which is a nice little bit of burn damage in field nuke. Next up, double Aeroslith. Her effect is you flip and you search a ritual spell card. She's really good. She's level 4, and it's not Prediction Princess specific, so she can search the Herald. Then I play 3 Manju. Manju, you search either a ritual or a ritual monster or a ritual spell card. Really good card. It's normal or flip summoned too. Next up, double Senju. I prefer Senju to Crystaldyne. Crystaldyne is the actual Prediction Princess one, but she's a level 5, and she was only good with coin because I could special summon her from the deck or hand, the hand. But they basically have the exact same effect, except his is not a flip. He's a level 4, and it's a lot faster. So you just normal summon him, and then you grab a ritual monster from your deck, or you can, if you prefer her, you can play 2 her. But bottom line, 2 Senju. He's also a fairy, so you can pitch for Herald. For the Shaddoll engine, I played double Beast and double Dragon. Really like Dragon. He's gonna be your spell trap removal and the compulse that you can keep recycling, and you can keep sending it to grave when you summon your rituals, or when you Dark Hole. But Beast is really good. He's the 2200 beater that lets you ditch things that are unimportant, and just adds a little bit of speed to the deck. And he's also a level 5, and we play 3 level 5s in the main, and I play 2 level 5 diseases. which I have never made. Well, I've made one, but one Haydane. I really like this card. I'd like to have it at 2, but I didn't have another one, and I also don't. I'd probably play one Haydane and one Nobleman Eaterbug. This bounces things, and Eaterbug destroys them. They're both level 5 flip effects. I didn't have another Haydane or a Nobleman in my extras. So, and then next up, for the spells, 3 Prediction Ritual. This is going to be your Rhoda and also the card to summon Territory. Banish from the graveyard, search a Prediction Princess, and you special summon Territory with it. Oracle of the Herald. I really like this card because your opponent can activate cards in response to this card's activation. So they can't Dark Bribe it. Or like, I don't know. They can't. Dark Bribe is the main one that I can think of. But really good card. It summons Herald. That's pretty much its only effect. Next up, I played 2 copies of Stumbling. Stumbling is really good because of you can Stumbling and have Astra Morgan, and that's just free pops on your opponent's side of the field. Because when they're normal, special, or flip summoned, they're all in defense, which is really nice to have. I found this card actually saving my life a whole lot against Gem Knights because they can't affect the turn they're summoned because they're in defense. But it really helps the deck out because you flip them up, and some of them are really bad. Double Dark Hole. Just field clear, and I didn't have really a Raigeki to put in here, so you know. My Body is a Shield. I have mixed feelings about this card. It's saved my life like probably once or twice. I got Raigeki, I got Darkhold, I got Prismarad. And as I said, I did most of my playtesting against Gem Knights because that's the deck that he had. I'd probably take this out for a Haydane or a Nobleman, but for now, it gets the job done, and I just had it sitting in my extras. On to traps, 3 Black Catastrophe. You can banish from the graveyard, it's a Book of Moon, or during your opponent's battle phase, if you control 2 or more face downs, including 1 prediction, you can flip up those and face down some of your opponent controls. So it helps the flip effects, and it's also got a nice graveyard effect. 3 Scrap Iron. These can be any battle traps you want. I just like Scrap Iron because you can keep using it. And the deck is kind of slow, and Scrap Iron is nice and useful. So that heads off the main onto the extra deck. This is just something I threw together just while I was playtesting. Leviathan to get beefy and just to run over things. A la card for set removes. Fortune Tune to gain life points with. Here's kind of a weird one, is the double Zen mains. Normally you would never play double Zen mains, but I found myself making it more than any other Xyz in the extra deck. Just because with Stumbling it's in defense anyway, and defense position Zen mains is never bad. Yeah, so 2 Zen mains. I like it at 2 actually, because I was playing the 1 and then I was playing Acid Golem, but Acid Golem was more useless than Zen mains was. So Nightmare Shark, Mech Equipped, these 2 cards really standard. 2K directly, and then Mech Equipped's really staple level 3. Onto the 4s. We do play kind of a lot of 4s. 1 Arc, 1 Rebellion, 1 Castle, 1 Ragna Zero, and then I play 2 more level 4s. 1 Dweller and 1 Cowboy. Cowboy because he wins games, and Dweller just to stop graveyard effects, which was surprisingly helpful against Gem Knights because of Fragment Fusion. The level 5 plays I play is 1 Durandal, and 1 number 14, Greedy Saramea. I really wish I had Volcanosaurus to put in here, but this card kind of works. And Durandal for the hand shuffle. Really nice. That's for your opponent too. That heads off the deck. Sorry it's not totally complete, but I finished it, and I figured that we might as well just do a deck profile on it, because it's it's a fun, cheap deck, you know, and it's kind of competitive. Like, it's decently competitive. And it plays kind of interesting. And the actual reason I built the deck is because, like, the first card I ever saw was Astro Morgan, and I liked the art, so I built it. Anyway, that heads off Prediction Princesses. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm always open to suggestions for the deck in the comment section, and also I may be doing some card giveaways possibly in the future. So just any decks you like suggest I should build and profile. I usually like rogue decks or budget decks in a way. Just things that people don't usually see. It's always nice to have because they're not gonna have side builds. And that'll finish it off.